Thank you. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Time for some Gears of War and chill. If you know what I'm saying. Guys know what I'm saying. There we go. Playing some Gears of War and chill. And I've passed out a few hours? Bro, you've been passed out for like majority of the day. I was like, did this dude actually baited me into thinking he was gonna stream? And yeah, it did. I'll never forgive you. Ah, yes. Leg over to the table. There's a war box right next to me. Later tonight. Oh, so I can't watch it? Ah, that's great. That's fine. No problem. That's fine, dude. Fine. No problem. Yeah, fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. No, really, no problem. Unexpected workout? Did you literally ran after that dog? Yo, Dan. How are you doing, man?
I hope no one believes
Come
in
on.
ghosts.
Just want to skip this one. Man, I wonder if I should get one of those.
Stay here and guard the centaur. Dom, you come with me.
What's up with that? You expecting an attack on the ghost town?
I wonder if I should get one of those.
You should expect
Either
it.
the
We'll keep
the
you
OG
posted.
Xbox controller, the light, the S, the Duchesse, how they call it, or the 360 one, and get an adapter for the 360. Oh yeah, the fish is back because it's too hot, and I'm literally just in my boxers. That's why I can't be bothered to put on clothes. I'm sorry. because I have the mini AC pointed at me. If I was wearing clothes, it would be like, yeah, it would still be
So why would they
cold,
build a base way
but
out here?
yeah, it's better
What are
like
we looking
this.
for
I'm
anyway?
sorry. Although,
Sure.
to be honest,
Though
I
got a
do
bad
prefer the camera.
feeling we'll know it when we see it.
I really like streaming with the
But if
camera on.
this place has answers,
I think I
why
should
would they be looking
have
into it
gotten
now?
this way sooner.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Government's
But I have to
very
admit the fish
few.
does come in handy for these things. Get the 360 one. Do you think the I mean, I'm pretty sure even the S controller for the OG Xbox is still pretty big, because it looks like it.
Wretches, maybe. Couldn't tell.
Don't you have an AC? Not in the room. It's in
Lot
the
of
living
open
room.
Space and rooftops around here. Watch for snipers.
This place doesn't look like an outpost. More like a warehouse.
Probably just a facade. They've obviously been hiding something here.
Let me have somewhat of a big hands. Yeah.
We'll find out soon enough.
I think one of the worst controllers I've used in terms of comfortability is the PS5 controller. I mean, I think like that thing is just way too bulky.
Looks
Honestly.
like some stranded might have been here.
Smells like the plumbing's out. This place is a mess.
And even if you have big hands, unless you are fat fingering the buttons, like the smaller the object, the better for you to hold it for extended periods of time.
You called it. Plumbing definitely does not work.
Control, this is Delta. Do you copy? Guys, shut up!
Man, I want to stream so bad. Why? I want to stream the most when I'm not able to. Maybe that's precisely the reason. Because you know you're not able to, you want to. You know, it's like that, it's like that woman thing where they love what they can't have. And usually, like, I think humans in general are kind of like that. Like, you know you can't do something and you want to do it badly. Till later in the day. So much because my fingers literally fight for space when I use it. Damn.
Stay alert.
I mean, to be fair, everyone complains about the PS3 controller. I barely remember holding one of those. But honestly, until the PS4, they're mostly the same thing as the PS1 in terms of size and format.
Flamethrower, sweet. Think it still works?
Never know till you try. Let's try this out.
Bet the knuckle, it was better.
Should we try that door
It
again?
is smaller than PS2
Nah,
controller by
it's not
20%.
about
Really?
It's clearance.
I mean, I barely
Let's just
remember
get back
that.
to the Centaur.
I barely remember that, like, holding that controller. I just remember the fact that it had, like, 5,000 LEDs on top of it to indicate the player. Whilst the Xbox controller has an elegant circle.
We got wrenches!
Bring it! Bring it!
Dead to me.
Oh, hey.
Who's next?
I think the new, like, I mean, it's the same. Xbox One or the Series X controllers are basically the same, more or less. I think that's, like, to me, that is the most comfortable controller I've ever used. Followed by the 360 and then the PlayStation 1. Although, it's been way too long since I've used the PlayStation 1 controller. Way, way, way too long. Oh man, wish I could play the multiplayer for this. I know it's not the same thing, but I wonder if Gears 5 on PC is active. It's comfortable, but I don't like the glossy surface near the buttons.
Some kind
Yeah.
of security door.
Bring it
we
on,
need to find.
Grubs. Man, that emote is sick.
You mean you're gonna blow that shit up?
That's cute.
Jack,
It's all ready, Marcus. Just make sure you get
Is
your
a
ass
Korean
outside
girl's
the
chest
blast
true?
radius, and whatever you do, don't drop it.
True.
gotcha.
And her
Let
thighs.
you know how it goes.
You grab a
Oh, we'll
handful
know.
of that ass. When they have it, because some of them look like boards.
Man, if I knew extra strength was this heavy, I would have asked for regular.
Jack, see what you can do.
Is the Wii U gamepad. I never used one of those. But to be fair, I always liked the nunchuck controls. Or just like turning the main one sideways.
Ah, shit! Dorsey! Jack, you know what to do!
Ow.
I really liked your song.
Bring it!
Yo, Blueberry, how you doing, man? Oh.
That's gonna hurt.
Ow. Ow. Please don't kill me. Them reference, I have a cannonball. Shit, I'm gonna die. Ow. Oh, that is... That is weird.
Welcome back. Do you
And they
now
all
have
die
proper
after you reach this point.
identification?
Oh yeah, I got some identification for you.
Okay, let me grab a sip. Isn't the Wii U gamepad the same one as the Wii? Because the Wii also had a gamepad that looked really nice.
You'll come with me.
Access granted.
Nah, you're dangerous,
Carry
dude.
on.
In fact, even the Switch
Gotta hand it to
gamepad
Baird.
looks
He does good
familiar
work.
and it looks comfy. I miss the Wii U. Man, they're all going up in price. No one cares about the Wii because the Wii U literally has the OS in it, so you don't need a Wii to play those
I'm
games.
Niles. Please, let me
Which
know
in
if I can
hindsight
be of any
is
assistance.
invalidates
recording?
any excuse Bill Spencer can give for not having backwards compatibility.
I'm not just a
You can literally
recording.
just launch an Xbox with previous OSs built in,
Come in. I'll tell you
and
more
it
about
has
the
nothing to
facility.
do with fucking licensing and shit because you're just running the
Looks like some
OS,
kind
which
of
in turn
workers'
runs the
quarters.
discs.
Or internment camp.
So that's all bullshit. And I'm pretty sure the OS for the original Xbox
Our
takes
facility maintains
almost
the highest possible
no
standards,
space
I
whatsoever,
assure you.
considering
We
the
take
size
great
of hard
pride in our
drives these
work here.
days.
I'm sure you do.
So it's just bullshit.
Command, this is Delta. Do you copy?
Has the heart rate, yeah, but it needs the
We're in the
OS to run
facility,
run
but
the
it's gotta
games. I
be
think you can
surprises.
actually open the Wii
And I don't
menu
think
on
it's
that
a
thing.
Well, it should be empty, Delta. What do you see?
Not
I think it
seen,
actually loads it
hearing.
in.
Some guy's controlling the security.
I know it's not the
systems.
space, but no, it's just dumb that they don't put the
Annoying.
operative system in there.
Sounds like you have it under control, Delta. Keep us posted. Command
I'm
out.
pretty sure you can do that shit easily, especially in as like Microsoft as a gigantic company. There's no way they can't just literally grab the fucking OS, change a few lines of code, and put it in the new console. There is like no reason for them to not do that. I don't care what you say, dude. I don't know, man. I really dig the sniper. Yes, it is. You can talk about anything in this stream.
Don't open the door. You'll let all the wretches through. There's another room overlooking this one. Let's see if we can get a clear shot first.
As you can see, we maintain the highest standards of security at New Hope. After all, one can never have too much security. Can
Well,
one?
this should be interesting.
Man, the Wii is so cheap. I'm actually considering getting one. Like, I've seen Wiis for like 30 bucks.
Filth will not be
30 bucks in
tolerated.
pretty good condition, mind
Thank
you.
you for helping to maintain our facility's stellar standards.
And that thing runs
This is what you
GameCube
call
games.
stellar?
So
It's a race
it
to
literally
standards.
invalidates the GameCube. I don't know why GameCubes got so inflated in price when you literally can buy a Wii and run all the games on it. You need too much time to explain it. I mean, I like wasting your time. It's fun.
Security system deactivated.
As you make your way through our facility, do let us know if you encounter any conditions that do not meet our standards. We aim to please at New Hope.
And this is a small
Yes.
space.
We do.
Another one for the journal.
Security system enabled.
Oh. fuck? Holy Jesus. Not really. Oh!
Security system deactivated. Security.
A couple of minutes to grab a coffee, and I hope in the call. I hop in the call and I explain it in detail. Prepare the PowerPoint presentation. Plays a role, but I don't know the specifics. I mean, even then, like, regardless of how difficult it is, bro, it's the same with old games, right? Like, you know, old games don't run on newer systems. They're crap. They need remasters to make it so they run properly. I mean, just recently you got the Beyond Good and Evil remaster. It's not a remake. The remaster to make the game playable on modern systems without having to fiddle around with screen options and sound options and all that shit. There's literally no excuse for like a $1 trillion company like Microsoft to not do that with the OG Xbox OS. Like, there's no excuse. Nothing of what you say to me will change my mind.
Like cleanliness.
They could literally, even if they can't adapt the old system
Is this guy for real?
to modern consoles, I'm pretty sure you can look at the code, rebuild that shit in order to make it run. Ends up doing nothing. They're not going to do anything. I'm pretty sure they're just going to do the same as the fucking $20 dev kit they have for the Series X, which can run certain old games. Wait, come on, you can't go through here?
Security system deactivated.
They're gonna go through the door. Man, these guys are funny. Looks dead enough to me. Just looking for pickups. Man, I wish... Probably not. I don't have high hopes. Me neither. Man, I wish we could have... Because now the fad with gaming mice is that they need to be as lightweight as possible. But I wish we had Rumble on mice, honestly. Bruh. why they give them the monkey walk. It's hilarious. Yeah, because like for example in this game, like almost anything you do gives you the rumble feedback, and it's pretty fucking good. Not gonna lie, especially when you fire the guns. Yeah, it's just like a small vibration, but it's so satisfying just to let you know that you're firing the gun. That is so cool. It actually adds to the impact of everything that you do.
This shit just keeps getting weirder.
Now you think?
We take great pride in our facility. Now, will not be tolerated. We need to maintain our facility's stellar standards.
Ah, come on, man. The fuck? Oh.
Security system deactivated.
Mice with pleasure mode? Oh, man.
Marcus, you there?
I read you, Ben.
Seriously? Can't get in there? Shit!
Good empirical scientific research is the foundation of any civilized society. We'd be savages without it.
I'm just skipping this because I've played this level before. Ooh. Oh! Speedrun time!
Scratch one, bruh.
And I never tried to speedrun anything, honestly. I still need to play the Turok games, though. 2 and 3.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Can I not deactivate this? Guess not.
You think they kept POWs here?
From the Pendulum Wars? Doubt it. This place is set up to keep people out.
As you make your way through our facility, do let us know if you encounter any conditions that do not meet our standards. We aim to please approval.
Marcus, this is Bear. Weather's gone to shit. Feels like Razor Hill's on the way. If this keeps up, we're gonna have to head inside.
All right, get out of the storm.
Right in
We'll
the
get back
bum.
there as soon as we can.
We'll go. Bear out.
Man, this game is fun. Man, I wish I could be playing this on co-op, though. And Gears on co-op is so good. So sad that co-op shit peaked at this time.
We're gonna have to split up. One of us needs to power down these turrets.
Who gets powered down duty? You or me?
Well, I actually did the laser bait, and I'm gonna do it again.
The COG obviously didn't want anyone getting in here. This security's insane. Okay, first try.
I
3,
assure you,
2,
our concept
One,
of security
go.
is quite sane. It's one of the cornerstones of our fine society, after all.
Okay, Marcus,
Along
get
with
ready.
proper hygiene, of
3,
course.
2, 1, go!
I mean, you can. If there's people
Ready?
online.
3, 2, 1, go!
But I can't seem to get the subscription to work anymore. I never managed to get the gold
Three,
subscription to work on
2,
this.
1, go! Okay, one more time. 3,
We got a real fun
2,
house down here.
1, go! Holy shit. Definitely not POWs. What the hell are these things?
Some kind of stasis tanks. But what's in them? Those aren't wretches.
I don't believe that you have access to this part of the facility.
Access, huh? You sure you want to go through that routine again?
Proper access will prevent unexpected and most unpleasant occurrences. I assure you. After all, we don't need you running around and plugging into random computer terminals. Do we now?
Why is this motherfucker so uncanny, dude?
Command, this is Delta.
Pick up. Oh
You
shit, it's
getting
not
this?
ringing.
I see it, Phoenix. But we're not
Dan, if you want to join the call, you can. You can.
like it doesn't exist.
Because I have the game and it's backwards on Series X. Not sure if that would work or not.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Roger that. Delta out.
Yo.
Let me mute a few things and swap a few things. Just give me a second.
Sound kind of low though.
Yep.
Why?
Just a second.
I don't have Discord on this PC.
Please, don't pressure me. Okay. Let's see.
That's sad.
You hear
Wait,
me
you
now?
are on the PC? The fuck?
Yeah, I'm on the PC. I'm
No,
just
I mean
swapping
Daniel.
to- Oh, okay.
I know you are on the PC, bro. You'd be on a PC inside of a bunker.
Okay. Okay. Do you hear me fine?
Yes.
Okay,
I think it's
yeah,
the game
that
might
is-
be too loud.
Are you ready for me
Yeah.
to
I need. Wait a
explain-
minute. I need to lower the volume of this.
Well, I had to leave because my phone is plugged in the living room because it's charging, so I'm not able to see the stream at the moment.
Man, those fugs.
Yeah, fuck, man.
You don't
Yeah.
have to see the stream right now. What you need to do is to grab a pen and paper and take notes.
Why? Is he gonna make the backwards compatibility possible?
If no one else does, I guess I have to.
But a
fucking do it.
long ass class session is about to start.
I'm gonna see if I can plug this in.
I'm gonna put the game at 50%.
I have my coffee right here. So it's ready.
You're drinking coffee at this time? Dude, no wonder you don't sleep at night.
Jack,
Oh,
plug
hell
in
yeah.
and see what you
It's gonna
can
make
find.
me want coffee.
Bro,
Maybe one of
if
these
you want me to
terminals
explain
has
to you
some
the
intel
difference
on this place.
between
Where the
just
hell
running
we
an
can find a local
OS and
stronghold?
game emulation and the hardware and all of that, I need my coffee.
No, see, I don't know if you listened. I don't know if you heard what I said. It's like I know an old operating system might not be compatible with modern hardwares and all of that bullshit.
No. That's not even relevant to the topic.
Like there is no. The thing is that Microsoft. I'm sorry, I'm just taking a sip. Microsoft, as a $1 trillion company, there is no reason that they can't assemble a team to produce an OS that runs on modern systems and runs Xbox games. OG Xbox games. There is.
What I want you to do right now is to like continue playing the game while I'm explaining.
Okay. I'm gonna do like the Patrick Bateman meme when he's listening to music.
So first of all, I need to explain what emulation is.
Okay.
So basically, there is few types of emulation. So there is like hardware emulation and there is software emulation.
Yes.
And there's translation layers, which is not emulation, in fact, but it's kinda related. So hardware emulation is where you are emulating the hardware functionality to make sure that the software that is gonna run perfectly.
Okay.
And this is not possible
Jack.
using just software. You need a hardware thing to emulate the hardware itself, which is an what they call it FPGA.
Okay.
What is this?
So this is a processor or like a microcontroller that you can program to physically emulate hardware. Like you physically program it to physically emulate hardware, not even using software. And this makes like 100% perfect emulation of any system that is within the capability of that specific microcontroller to emulate.
Okay.
So if you're gonna emulate like a Super Nintendo or like a Sega Saturn or whatever, if you have it programmed correctly to emulate the hardware, it should be perfectly working. You plug a cartridge or you load the ROM and it should work just fine. And then we go to, well, technically before I continue that, hardware emulation actually is very limited in terms of what the microcontrollers that are capable of being programmed to emulate certain hardware, because it's so like how limited the hardware is in terms of power to emulate the other parts of hardware. Because basically, if you want to hardware emulate 360, it's kinda impossible currently, because there is no FPGA that is capable of going one-to-one in terms of the power that the original 360 power PC CPU is capable of.
They're
Well,
trying to get out.
Can you not grab the OG code and like adapt it to new code or rewrite new code in order to do the same thing?
I'm getting to that because that's part of the software emulation. So in terms of software emulation, you basically should emulate powerful hardware within other powerful hardware, but the problem becomes what is the specifics of the hardware that you're trying to emulate and what the like possible code calls that you can do to execute like software basically. So let me give you two examples.
Daniel
to
is dead, by
contrast-
the way.
No, I'm just listening.
He's taking notes.
Oh no, he's
So-
not. He's gonna
if
pass
we-
out.
I'm not even tired. I'm just listening intently.
If you want to take the example of the Wii U, Wii, and GameCube,
Yes.
basically the Wii U can run all the Wii and GameCube software without any special treatment. Why? Why do you think that is possible?
I don't know. You tell me.
Okay. Technically, the Wii U isn't emulating anything when running Wii and GameCube software. Because it has the exact same CPU with the exact same parts.
Okay.
So the difference between those three generations of consoles is just the amount of RAM that the console has and the clock speeds and the number of cores that the CPU has. But all of those three CPUs are virtually the same in terms of code execution. They have the same exact instruction set, as we say. Like
Okay.
each CPU, when you make a CPU for a PC or a console, it has an instruction set programmed within the hardware.
Yeah, they did the same
And
thing
you-
on the PlayStation 2. They shoved the PS1 in there.
Yeah. But let me just give you this example because it's kind of specific. Because technically they didn't shove an extra CPU in the Wii U to be able to do that. But it's an inherent capability of the Wii U CPU because it's based on the same architecture and the same like code base of the earlier generations. So basically, when Nintendo decided to make the Wii, they basically overclocked the GameCube CPU, and that's it. they
Okay.
got the Wii. They added a little bit of RAM, a little bit of extra RAM, but that's it. It's a Wii. So technically, you can literally overclock a GameCube, a normal GameCube, solder more RAM into it, and you should have a Wii. You can run Wii software.
Okay.
The same goes to the Wii U. So when Nintendo made the Wii U, they actually took like doubled. I think they doubled the number of cores from the Wii. It's the same CPU, but like double the core count, and they added. I think they added like a gig, and I think it's like 1.2 gigabytes of RAM to what the Wii had, and they got the Wii U. If you would say it's an emulation, technically it's not. The Wii U and GameCube, it's not a matter of emulation, because technically you're running the exact same software using the exact same code.
So you're running the
don't
same
have
hardware,
emulation.
but souped up or beefed up with the
Pretty
fucking
much, yeah.
with the original OS in there.
It's not even the matter of the OS. Let me explain the OS part. You know what the assembly code is.
Yeah, it's the assembly code.
Okay.
I totally know what that is.
I thought you did study some programming before.
Fuck, man. Fuck, Daniel just cracked me up right now.
Okay, let me explain what the assembly
Fuck,
code
Dan.
is.
Sorry.
So technically, each CPU
Oh,
has
fuck.
an instruction set, which, as I said, the pre-programmed hardware that the CPU has.
Yes.
So the instruction set would include operations like addition, subdivision, multiplication, and stuff like that.
Oh,
so
yeah.
The CPU can do calculations.
Yeah,
And
the basic
assembly-
operations CPU does, yeah.
Pretty much. And the assembly code is technically the code that you can write to execute those simple instructions. It's like the lowest level of programming that you can do to interact with the hardware, basically.
Yeah.
So technically, each CPU architecture has its own assembly language.
Oh.
It's not one assembly language, it's multiple, based on the hardware. So technically, if the hardware shares the same assembly code, it's basically running the same code. And if it's running the same code, you basically can run whatever code you want to run if you have it written in that system. So any code that is written for the GameCube or the Wii could execute directly on the Wii, regardless of the Wii's OS. Because you can pass the assembly code directly to the CPU and it will. So the OS technically doesn't have to do with anything in terms of how the game runs. But there's another layer of complexity added to that. I'm gonna explain it in a minute.
I mean, you need both at the end of the day, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna explain that part.
So can they not just shove an Xbox in there, in the new one?
Nope, because it doesn't have the CPU architecture is different. Technically, it's the same, but it's kind of different too. And the 360 has a different architecture and a different different way of handling assembly language, because it's running on a PowerPC CPU, not an Intel CPU or like x86 CPU.
No, I mean just
I have
literally.
a question.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so this is what I'm just thinking about. So, well, let's just go to Xbox specifically. So, why is it that some OG Xbox games
Work on the 360.
are backwards compatible and work just fine? Well, no, like I can stick like Halo CD disc, right? Or like there's even digital copies of OG Xbox games that play just fine on a Series X. Why is it just the decision that they don't want all original Xbox games? Like obviously there's tech there to emulate these things because
Yeah, it's kind of,
so
it's kinda,
is there
it's kinda-
some other reason why that
I'm pretty sure
kinda
it's
tough.
Randy Pitchford.
No. It's kind of complicated, but I can start to explain it. Like going back to the topic of OS. In the case of the Xbox One actually runs 3 OSs, not just one.
Oh,
So the interface when you boot up the Xbox.
it really should be called the Xbox 3 then.
Here's the thing. But by the way, it's the same for even the old Xboxes, but it's not 3 OSs, it's 2 for the case of the
We're
original
definitely
and
not going
the
back in
360.
there. We've got a chance
So
of shutting him
One
down.
OS
I'm guessing
is
this is it.
the
Look
user
around for a
interface, which
switch
is
or a
called
power
I
supply.
think it was called the
System's
user
getting down
OS.
here by the second.
So this whatever you boot up into when you boot up the console, and it's the same thing that is used for when you hold the when you press the Xbox button to bring up the guide. That's technically part of the user OS.
There we go.
The second OS is the game OS. So when you boot up a game, it actually boots up another OS that runs the game. The difference between those two OSs is that the first OS, which is the user OS, is actually stored on the system memory. So technically the user OS is like
Glad that's over
the
with.
update that you install when you
Let's get the
update your
hell outta
console.
here.
That's installed to the hard drive.
Marcus,
The
we got
game
Razor
OS is actually a part
Yeah,
of
well,
the
shit's
game,
going down here, too.
the game data.
You need backup?
So for the case of the 360,
just
is
get back to the
literally the game
center.
OS is gonna
I
be
think we got
stored
what we
with the
needed.
game code on the disk.
Razor Hail?
not on
so
the
good
console.
For my life expectancy.
Well, find a way.
So
damn it.
technically, if you want to run the game OS without the permission of the people who made it and package it with the game, you're literally pirating the game.
So it's more of a licensing thing for other games that. So you're saying that, okay, if I'm understanding correctly, that the capability to run any original Xbox game is there. It's just the devs of that game would have to give the permission to Microsoft to let them do that.
Exactly.
Or am I
yeah. That's the exact case. Because the thing is, if something is made by Microsoft, they have like a total license to just adapt the game OS of that game to run on the system. But if it's not within their own IPs, they need to ask for licensing or permission to even do that. And a lot of old Xbox games are actually in limbo in terms of IP, because basically companies have got bankrupt, some other companies got bought up by other companies. You don't even know who is the true holder of that IP's intellectual property, basically. So it's kind of complicated to get every game just based on that. But there's another part of it. Let's go back to emulation. If the console is capable of running the game OS, okay? So if you have the license to it, you have everything you need, you can just run it without like any legal implications. You need to consider if it's like emulating properly or not, because as I told you before, technically the original Xbox and the Xbox One /Series, both those consoles using the x86 architecture, right? Because it's basically a PC CPU. But there's a difference, because the CPU that the original Xbox uses is basically a Pentium 3, an Intel Pentium 3, right? It has all the instruction sets for a Pentium 3. But when you're talking about the current consoles, they also run x86, but they run the Zen, I think, it's the Zen 2 architecture from AMD. So some of the instruction set from the old x86 CPUs has been discarded for security reasons, because some of those instructions cause bugs that are exploited to basically hack people. So if those instruction sets has been discarded from the CPU, those will not be compatible. So you lose some of that functionality of the old CPU. So you need to emulate those calls or translate them into new calls that the new CPU would not be there. And that's make it a little bit tricky because technically you are not emulating the original Xbox, but you need to translate some of the codes that are not supported. And you need to do that on game-to-game basis. As you don't know which game uses which instructions at any point. So you need to go through the code execution of that game, check if it's using some specific instructions that are not supported anymore, and you need to translate those codes into something that is similar enough to have the same functionality. In regards to the 360, that becomes way more complicated because technically this 360 needs to be fully emulated, like fully software emulated, because it's not even running the same architecture. The 360 actually uses the same types of CPUs that the old Macs used to use, made by IBM. The PowerPC architecture, if you heard about it before.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. If you owned like any Mac that has the G symbol, G3, G4, or G5, those use the same types of CPUs that the 360 and the PS3 uses.
Well, I guess that all of that explains why emulation can't run all of the games in the library of a specific console.
Yeah, because technically it's kind of complicated to get everything working perfectly while doing software emulation or translation layers.
Well, to be fair, the 360 was pretty hard to pirate.
Yeah, because they have the game OS on each game doesn't even run just like that. It needs to run under the hypervisor of the system. So basically, it's running under the virtual machine. So you need to actually emulate the virtual machine that actually runs the game, then emulate the game on top of that.
Definitely sounds like we need a different solution for game preservation than emulation, I suppose.
Technically, the best way to do it is hardware emulation. So, as I said, if you can emulate it in hardware, it should work perfectly. But for the types of CPUs and hardware that we are talking about, FPGAs are not cost effective for that. You can build an FPGA that would emulate like PS3 or an Xbox 360 CPU, but it's gonna be so expensive that it's not gonna make sense in terms of financial for like companies to build. Even Microsoft, with all the resources that they have, if they're gonna like recreate the CPU for the 360, it's gonna take a lot of money to do it.
Is it though? Because that thing's pretty old.
No, it's actually very costly to make it. Because if you wanna manufacture the same exact CPU, like not emulated but recreated, you need to recreate all the tooling needed for an assembly line to create that CPU. And currently all the means to manufacture 360 CPUs has been put to rest, basically.
Yeah, they've been discontinued, yeah.
Yeah, because basically AMD or like, in that case IBM would have need to replace the manufacturing lines for that CPU to make other types of CPUs, because they need to make those new CPUs instead of making 360 CPUs.
So how do certain companies manage to sell consoles that can read cartridges?
That's easy. As I said, in terms of hardware emulation, there's a lot of old consoles that could be emulated using FPGAs. So technically, there's the Mister project. This is like an open source emulation of a hardware emulation project that you can like buy. It's like a device that you can buy and you can install cores, and each core can reprogram that CPU to run certain systems. So technically you are emulating the hardware, so basically, as you said at the beginning, you can take any cartridge, plug it in. If the hardware is emulated, you don't even need to consider the legal implications, because you're actually running the code without interfering with it.
Okay.
The software emulation is also easy because technically a lot of older systems have been studied quite a lot, so a lot of software emulation could actually be 100% accurate for older generations of consoles. So what you need to is just to dump the content of the game, obviously ethically if you want to like be on the good side of the legal system. If you have like a copy of the game just extracted from the cartridge or extracted from your disk and then it will the emulator and it should work. But that stops at the which one? The generation of the 360 and the PS3 disc, because those are the new systems that are being worked on in terms of making them differently on PC. We're not gonna talk about the Switch emulation because you technically can run every Switch game on PC using emulation without any issues. But again, it's like a current gen console, so
I mean, to be
there's
fair,
a lot of legal turmoil to have.
to be fair, Nintendo security has always been pathetic.
Funny enough, the way that people were able to actually hack the Switch is an actual hardware bug left by Nvidia, not even Nintendo. So it's not Nintendo's fault. Actually, it's not Nintendo's fault to have that vulnerability on the Switch. It's actually Nvidia being lazy.
So why doesn't Nintendo go after Nvidia? That's weird.
Because they are currently partners, and
Oh,
Nvidia has way more money than Nintendo.
That's what I'm saying. I was about to say, like, it's probably a money thing. It's easier to go after, the
Yeah, because technically
The big
Nvidia has more
corporation
money
that
than.
fight back.
Here's the fun fact: Nvidia have more money than Microsoft.
I mean, no wonder. Have you seen the prices of graphics cards, though?
100%. And AI and all of that. Yeah. But as I said, in terms of like emulation, there is certain systems that you can emulate perfectly without any issues. The thing going back to Xbox and not be able to have all the games that could be emulated is all like licensing and legal rights. Because by the end of the day, the serious consoles could actually emulate pretty much everything from the oldest console to like newest console to current generation.
Well, I guess another facet. Oh, sorry, you go ahead.
So here's the thing: if you own an Xbox, you technically can do that, like legally, because you can literally go by like the dev mode of the Xbox, run the Xbox in dev mode, and you can install whatever emulator you want, and you can emulate whatever game you own. Even old 360 and original Xbox games, you can just put the disc in, run the custom emulator, and you should be able to do it without any legal issues. So technically, Microsoft provide us with some way to run old games without them needing to deal with all the extra legal stuff. But you run that software on your own risk because you are in development mode.
Okay.
It's still way better than what Sony has, because Sony is literally the worst of the three big manufacturers in terms of backward compatibility.
Oh, Sony is in the shit.
Yeah, because technically even Nintendo, if you consider what Nintendo is doing currently with like emulating old systems, they at least put in some effort to do it, even though they have the perfect console to do it, which is the Wii U, because literally the Wii U can run every Nintendo game since their first console to the Wii U itself.
Oh, sorry.
It can literally run everything. It can run few things natively without any emulation, and can run the rest through emulation.
Damn.
But the Switch is not powerful enough to do the same. And in terms of Sony, bro, let me put this into perspective. You get a PS5, right?
Sorry,
So the
yeah,
PS5
Kako, that looked pretty empty. That WAD you were playing yesterday. Sony is censorship hell. Not even just that, bro. I think they
let
forgot
me
what made them great, honestly.
100%. That's the big issue.
There's literally
With
no
Sony-
fun games, like new
Let me
Sony
let
exciting
me
stuff
let
coming out.
me let me put this into perspective.
Just
Sony
woke
is
garbage.
a Japanese Sony is a Japanese company, right?
I mean,
It's
in
it's
name
technic-
only, because it doesn't
Yeah,
look
but
like it.
it's technically
I mean,
a
did they
Japanese
move their
company.
headquarters specifically to U.S.?
That's
Like,
the
I mean, I know they're
problem.
still Japanese,
So
but like,
so technically it was good because it was a Japanese company with good Japanese games. But as soon as they like sold everything and shut down everything in Japan and like moved to the US, they become ass. They become bad.
Nah, no way. Nah,
They
for real?
actually
you know,
here's the thing. Here's the thing. They've shut down
Maybe we
the
can open
only
up these
studio
doors
that
for
they
show.
had in Japan that actually made good
Ow.
games. They shut down Studio Japan, which is the studio responsible for making good, Gravity Rush, Shadow of the Colossus, Ico, the Last Guardian, Freedom Wars. Which one? It made the unique games that Sony had, and they shut it down for no reason. Why? I have no idea.
Yep.
And by the way, they are the people responsible for Bloodborne. So without them, technically, Bloodborne might not be ported to any other systems.
Oh, it's gonna
Because-
stay perpetually on PS4.
Because here's the thing. Here's the thing.
will never.
Yeah. Here's the thing. We all know that From Software are the people who made the game. So they programmed the game, they made the art for it, they did everything, right? But Studio Japan was the supervisor from Sony to get the game shipped. The problem is that since Sony owns the IP for Bloodborne, all the assets for it is being owned by Studio Japan, not From Software.
Damn.
So technically, if they need to port it or like port it to PC or to upgrade it for PS5 release or something else, they need to get those assets and they need to recompile the game for that platform, right? But since Studio Japan has shut down, Sony has the assets, but they don't know what they do. What would they do with it without From Software? And From Software
Give it
refuses
back to them.
help
I don't
them.
know, man. Like, this is why I was gonna say, like, there needs to be some possible. I mean, I'm no legal expert by any means, but I feel like there needs to be some of the legal statutes or precedents that need to be changed, especially for. I mean, talk about like older. I mean, talk about like Nintendo and shutting down the eShop. And there's so many games now and IPs that are never gonna. They're never gonna do anything with them again. They're just gonna like. I feel like, and I don't know, the logistics behind this or how it will work, but like, it'd be some sort of precedent to say, okay, if you have this IP for so long and you literally do fucking nothing with it, you're not selling it, you're not doing, it's just sitting there, then there needs to be maybe a certain period of time for you to do something with it, or it goes open source.
Yeah,
I don't know.
But the time period that you need to wait is 70 years.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid. That needs to be changed.
Yeah, that actually needs to be changed. Because the thing is,
Sorry, what
there's a
needs to
lot
change?
of-
I couldn't hear you over the sound
the
of corpses.
here's the thing. What Danny was saying is that there need to be way that if you have an IP for so long but you're not doing anything with it, it should become part of the public domain, and that actually exists. But the time period that you need to wait is 70 years.
Oh, that sounds reasonable.
It is not for video for soft. Here's the thing: for movies, songs, and everything else, it could make sense, but for software, it doesn't, because hardware would be obsolete in just 10 to 15 years.
I mean,
So-
the rate technology like advances so fast, man. Even that's like,
Yeah, that
you know,
might
saying like
be.
it could
even
be
like-
obsolete within a year.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah,
I
it
actually
is.
think it's the opposite.
Here's the thing, Lupa. It used to be that way in the 90s. In the 90s, you can buy a PC this year, like let's say in 1990, you bought a PC. It would become obsolete in the next year. By the next year, you buy a new game, you put it in the PC, you try to run it, and it doesn't run. It asks you for like a voodoo card or something. The hardware was accelerating so fast that the software basically couldn't even keep up. There's a lot of games that been lost to history between the 80s and 90s just because there is no hardware that can run them anymore.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think these days, at least on PCs, I think if you have a good PC, it lasts longer than before.
Yeah, but
Because
what
these
we are
days you
talking
don't even have better graphics. What you have is poorly optimized stuff that sucks the
but here's the
power of
thing,
your
Lupe.
machine for no fucking reason.
Here's the thing, Lupa, that's PC. But there's consoles. There's 3 of them.
I mean, yeah, but those are plebs.
Here's the thing. At least for Nintendo, since they always go with the low performance hardware.
Oh,
it's
they're
easy
great. They're
to
like the
emulate those.
AliExpress. They always sell you 4-year-old hardware.
Yeah, but that's actually a good thing for us, because
True.
technically you can emulate whatever console they come up with perfectly within few years of it being released.
And actually, you don't need
But-
to sell your kidney to buy one.
Yeah, and in terms of the Xbox, basically since the Xbox One and Xbox Series basically run in Windows,
You know what's funny?
and yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you know what's funny is that you buy a Nintendo console for dirt cheap, and then 10 years or 15 years pass, and that thing goes up in value like it's ridiculous.
Oh,
For
I
the other
have,
ones, it's the opposite. You buy them
No, 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 no.
expensive at launch, and then no one gives a fuck about them.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Lupa. I have a whole explanation for that.
Fanboys?
No. It's like it's like
Retardation?
it's a nostalgia thing. It's seasons.
Yeah, so it's
basically.
fanboys and retards.
Yeah, but here's the thing. In terms of old consoles, which ones are the most expensive right now? at this point
Nintendo.
of time?
It's always been Nintendo.
Actually, you are wrong. Currently, at the current state of things,
I'm never wrong.
the 360 and the original versions of the PS3 are the most expensive.
Yeah, original version of PS3 is only expensive, 1, because of how it looks, and 2, because of the PlayStation 2 compatibility.
Yeah. It's nothing is because the looks. The original
Don't worry,
PS3
Jack,
looks.
I've got a Switch, a PS5, and it's...
Here's the thing. The original PS3 looks like ass, so no one is buying it for the.
It looks like a
looks.
grill. Like
But yeah, you can cook meat.
It's like a
in it,
George Foreman.
literally.
Yeah, it literally, the first time I saw that thing, it looked like you could like put a sandwich in there and fucking toast the shit out of it.
Those jokes were happening as it was coming out. I'm pretty sure people were making those comparisons.
Yeah, here's the thing. It can literally cook meat. It gets so hot that it literally can cook meat.
I mean, honestly, ever since the PS2, has there ever been a Sony console that doesn't sound like a jet engine?
No.
Ever since the
No.
PS2. Like, god fucking damn it,
Dude.
is it that hard?
The PS2.
The
here's
PS1
thing,
doesn't have fans, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, but the PS1 wasn't as powerful. to
It
be
is. It's the most powerful machine ever created.
fair. Yeah, of course. But here's the
Is
fun
it
fact.
1996 again? What, did I miss something?
Here's the thing. The original PS2, the PS2 Fat, is actually loud for that generations of consoles.
I mean, it is, but the Slim wasn't. I remember playing
the
the Slim.
Slim. Here's the thing. The PS2 Slim is the most perfect console I've ever seen.
I mean,
in
you
terms
know
of-
what?
In terms of
You know what?
making it small.
You know what? Even in hardware world, fat things are always worse.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Screw the positivity thing. Fuck that.
Because
Gotta be
here's
slim.
the thing. Even for hardware, even for the hardware, like a fat console would be less efficient. Because it uses more electricity, it produces more heat, and it takes more space.
Yes, that's the thing I like more about Nintendo consoles. It's they
They are small.
always, aside from N64 backwards, it's the form factor from the GameCube onwards. They are
You-
all
you wanna-
small.
you-
They're all pretty.
You
and
wanna
they,
know
they look
something?
like
You wanna
an
know
art
something?
piece.
Do you know how small are the Wii than the GameCube in terms of volume?
Man, this level is really loud. Sorry.
How small the Wii in comparison to the GameCube in volume?
How small the Wii is compared to the GameCube?
Yeah. You can go with percentage.
I mean, considering one is a cube and the other one is just like a small rectangle, I'd say pretty fucking small. But
30. It's 30 to 40%.
yeah, but the Wii is longer but thinner.
Yeah, but it takes less, takes 30 to 40% less space than
Yeah.
the GameCube.
And the
in
GameCube
volume.
already was small. Like that thing is small. Bro.
Yeah, but it's bulky for what it is. Because if you open up a GameCube, most of that space is held up by the fan and the power supply.
I mean, that thing was a beast.
If you remove the disc, if you remove the disk drive, the power supply, and the fan, you would literally have the smallest console ever made.
Damn.
Because the motherboard for the GameCube is so small.
I mean,
But
was
the thing
I
is,
saw a dude
the
who made like a
second-
fucking micro GameCube.
So adorable, I love it. And it has the best controller. One of the best controllers ever made.
Sorry, I don't think I heard that
I know that's
correctly.
debatable. I know that's a
Yeah.
hot take, but I love the GameCube controller.
That's debatable.
I've used it so long ago, I don't even remember how it feels like to use.
Here's the thing.
To elaborate on why I love the GameCube controller, it's not even the form factor or anything like that. It's the cleanness.
The what?
Yeah, it has. Yeah, it has some good membranes for the buttons. I actually hand that to you. Yeah. The buttons feel good for the GameCube.
Okay.
I actually like the layout of the buttons in the GameCube. How they made the most important button the biggest. As you mash that B button quite a lot in the GameCube.
Yeah.
I mean, Nintendo players, God forbid you give them a controller with more than 2 buttons.
No. It actually has the four face buttons, but they made them in a way that the most important button that you press the most is the biggest. So you wouldn't have any issues pressing that button comfortably.
Okay. I honestly don't even remember how it feels to use the controller, bro. It's been so many years.
You should come over.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah, I'll get on the plane right now.
Dude, for that, yeah, it's worth it, man.
For shizzle.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I would love to, not gonna lie.
Teleportation needs to be a thing.
We need the bro, I'm sorry, Kako. I'm trying to like listen to what they're saying and letting them talk and replying to them, so that's why I'm not I know I'm reading everything that you're typing, but we're not addressing you. I'm sorry, bro.
Here's
I love
the
you, my
thing,
man.
here's the
You're
thing.
Canadian.
Bro,
I'm trying to, like,
Bro.
man. I'm not gonna-
get the Canadian in the call.
I mean, yeah, he can be in the call. I don't know if he wants
Isn't
to.
that
He's a
fucked?
shy boy.
Let's
Don't you know?
complete this circle.
I don't know. He joins me in the Hangout chat when I'm in there.
Yeah, but that's different.
That's just on. That's just like on the Discord. It's not like an actual stream or whatever.
To be
He's shy,
honest,
don't you know?
since
Well, I
last
mean, he
time
does stream himself, so I don't even think him being on stream would be a big thing.
Here's the thing. From last time we've talked about like hanging around. If we could do that in real life.
Jesus.
Technically, it should be possible without like major issues. Because what we can do is I can get Danny to my place fairly easily.
Good to go.
Like the visa shouldn't be even like a thing, but in terms of cost, I can get you here on like a business trip.
He's gonna
Because
send some like drug dealer plane to pick me up or something.
No, yeah, but not even that.
No,
'cause
of
you're
course not, he's gonna-
technically-
I mean-
you're technically working with us on the game, so I can literally get my boss to get you like a plane ticket here for business reasons.
I mean, I'm working on the game too, right? So you can totally give me a plane ticket.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Lupa. I can get you like a cheap ass plane ticket for for pennies on the dollar if you want, because technically getting to Tunisia should be fairly cheap for a European.
I mean, if you're not paying for a hotel, yeah, probably.
Bro,
Regular ass ring.
I mean,
Yeah,
on that
you
sense,
can literally like stay in my place.
I mean, on that sense, a plane ticket to anywhere is not that expensive if you're not if you have a place to stay for free. Because what's expensive is the fucking hotel fees and all that shit.
Yeah, you don't even need a hotel here. And if you want, you can rent like a big place to house multiple people for cheap. So, like getting a get together should be fairly easy, at least in my country.
Go to Tunisia, get a tanned ass wife. Let's go. Return home. And cosplay some hentai characters and go wild.
What's the status on the
I know this is a stupid question, and like I'm very uneducated on geography, but what is like where is Tunisia? Like what countries in Peru?
North Africa.
We literally
Operation Desert Fox in World War II.
Here's the thing: if you come here, you literally gonna be staying in some place that resembles southern Africa in terms of what the life is, how the life is, and what the weather is. Because technically we're literally in South Africa.
Okay.
If you look at the map and if you know what Italy is, you just look like few like I would say if you're looking at like a paper map, you usually look less than a map.
Oh, okay.
See,
But
this is
other
how
than that, yeah.
this is how you know he's not an OG COD 2 player.
If he knew.
Everyone knows. Everyone
I
knows.
played COD 1 and COD 2. I didn't play them online though.
You literally play 2 missions in COD 2.
But like, not even the campaign, bro. The Tunisia map.
The map.
The Tujan map on COD 2 is fucking legendary.
See, when I think about COD 2, the only fucking mission I remember is like the first couple of them when you're on like Point to Hawk Beach. Like that's
Here's
all.
the thing: you don't even need to know Call of Duty. Do you know Star Wars?
Regular ass rain, yeah, true.
Star Wars should be the easiest one to pick. We have a whole planet in Star Wars named after a place in Tunisia.
Damn.
One.
Yeah, planet Tatooine. Tatooine is literally.
Oh, Tatooine. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's.
So there's like Tusken Raiders and shit.
You can literally come here and stand in the set that the movie was filmed in.
The Mecca for nerds.
Yeah, it's kind of shocking that a lot of people that love Star Wars don't know anything about that fact.
Damn.
Yeah, cause like George Lucas actually visited Tunisia a couple of times in terms of like as a tourist. And at some point when he wanted to make that planet for his film, he just picked up the location because he has been there a couple of times. We even had the Beatles here before.
Strikers up ahead! Keep it steady!
They traveled through North Africa, the whole of North Africa, and I think they started in either Egypt or Tunisia, and then they moved, like they traveled by car through the North African side to Morocco. Funny enough, we had one of the biggest concerts of Michael Jackson happened here.
Bruh.
Yeah, the one that my father worked on security for.
Oh yeah, you told us about that one, yeah. Oh wow, I died in the fucking tank. Great.
Bruh, that was brutal. They got you good.
I thought that thing would be more resistant, you know.
100%. You're playing on. Are you playing on diff?
No, I'm playing on. Oh, I'm playing on normal difficulty.
Ferry.
don't remember this game being this hard. This section.
No, it's not. Whoa, this game is way
At this-
easier than the first one.
Yeah, at this section, because I remember you're not being able to get blown up easily in this one.
Well, if there's a way, Lupa will.
Away for what? And I didn't hear it because of the explosions. Away from what? Away from what?
No, I was just saying how great you were doing.
Yeah,
Extra
a way to beat the game in a perfect manner.
You mean
No
cheese?
deaths. No deaths. You don't even get shot. Yeah. On hard death.
Shadow
Okay.
Man Remastered. I don't think I've ever played Shadow.
I feel. I don't know about driving a tank over an icy lake, holding two
We got
new 3D 3D XLs.
Holy Jesus, and I'm dead.
Bro.
What is that?
Imagine going to a game shop. Imagine going to a game shop. You look at the you look at the glass display, and you find a new 3DS. You ask the shopkeeper, "Hey, for how much is that?" And it's like with its box, by the way. And he says, 50 euros.
For what? Excuse me?
A new 3DS XL.
I mean, considering what I've seen online, $50? Not
That's the
bad.
thing. It's with its box and its charger.
Damn. I know my game store has got a Vita that I'm like, man, I kind of want to get that.
Bro, I just got to the shop. I found it for 50 euros. Dude, I'm buying it now.
A metal attacker.
Here's the thing. I already have a 3DS. I already have the exact same model. But dude, it was so cheap. I couldn't order. Hey, give me.
Give me that shit.
And the thing is, I have it modded. I put the 52 gigabyte SD card in it. So if I sell it right now, I actually could make it. I can sell it for at least 30 to 40% more than I paid for.
Damn. Profit.
Yeah. Entrepreneurship, let's go.
I'm debating selling this console. Because usually when someone visits and like we want to play some Smash Bros or like some Mario Kart, I need to boot up the Wii U to get those games going.
Oh,
But
motherfucker.
it's gotta be easier for me to pass around the 3DS with those games installed, and have like a couch, like a quick couch session, or even if I go out, I can like bring both the 3DSs with me, and I can play on an online match with anyone. So I'm kind of debating.
Over.
Modded the 3DS got so easy. It took me, I don't know, 10 minutes. And I have it like completely modded, have everything on it, no issues.
Probably take me half a day just to find a YouTube tutorial that actually.
You don't even need
Talk.
the YouTube tutorial. There is it's the community official website
come on!
for how to hack it. So you go to that website, and it technically gives you step-by-step instructions of what to do regarding which model of 3DS you have. So if you follow it to the letter, you should be good to go in 3 minutes.
I should get another 3DS too.
Oh, 100%. They even got they technically been making a replacement for the Nintendo servers for the online, and they are nearly done with it. So technically, if you can get one currently, you could have it set up to play online without any issues. for 99% of the games of the system.
It'll hold.
Come on, Luca, you got this.
Oh man, because I'm trying to like listen to what you guys are saying and then driving through this fucking thing and I don't know the path.
Look, you know what this section reminds me of? The final level in Halo 3.
Yeah. The Warthog run.
Way too
Oh
close.
yeah. With the ground getting destroyed next to me.
You'll swell. Kill, baby. Ha-ha. Squish, squish. Squash, squash.
This tank doesn't seem as mobile as the Warthog is.
God damn.
I get.
Dude, the Warthog is the best vehicle ever.
I agree. I want one in real life.
Yeah.
A Roadhog?
Dude, technically you can make one if you can get the right car.
Gotta love how optimistic this man
You know
is.
what I saw driving down the road the other day? One of those cyber trucks. I never seen one person here in Southern, and there's some asshole that has one. I was like, what the fuck?
You wanna know a funny thing about the Cybertrucks?
That they look funny? No.
Here's the thing. If
They look like they were
someone-
drawn by a 5-year-old?
Yeah, but if someone buys one right now, they cannot sell it.
Yeah, the thing is
Under the
stupid
roof.
expensive.
No. Under the contract by Tesla, they cannot sell it.
Oh. Oh, that's a nice way to fuck up
Very
the...
bad. Yeah, it's a very bad move.
No, that's good, because a lot of people would buy them new just to try and resell them for a profit immediately, because they know people are going crazy
that's-
for it.
Yeah, technically that's what they made it for. Contract,
Maybe
but
we
the
should do that for
problem
a used games market. Fuck me.
Yeah, but here's the thing. The problem is in few years, if someone wants to sell their Cybertruck, if they are moving overseas or something, they cannot.
Oh.
It's gonna be a problem because it's one car that is gonna sit in a parking lot without being used.
The five millionaires who bought one. Oh man.
Technically, they sold like.
They don't need to sell it. People who buy those don't sell them. You literally just put them on the plane and you take it with you.
Nah, bro. The Cybertruck is actually very heavy.
Yeah, it weighs like a couple of tons, yeah.
Yeah, a couple of tons. Maybe like nearly 2 digits. The thing is that even if you're gonna ship it if you're gonna ship it overseas,
It's
gonna cost you
literally
quite a lot.
it's literally a meme car. Like you literally do not need that thing.
To be fair, for a pickup truck that is running on electric, it is good in terms of functionality, because it can actually like do stuff without obliterating its battery.
Yeah, but imagine how much more efficient it would be if it weighed way less and you didn't have like bulletproof glasses and all that extra weight fucking up the performance.
Here's the thing: the bulletproof glass is something, but having unpainted stainless steel panels is actually beneficial for a lot of people that do actual work, because you don't have to take care of the paint of the car. You can just do whatever. And in terms of how much it weighs, that's the limitation of the battery technology, because technically the thing that adds the weight is the battery. But a good thing regarding the battery is that you can actually power up your house if you have power loss. If you don't have power for whatever
I need to
reason,
jump.
you can hook up the truck to your breaker box, and you can literally power up your house with the car.
How long does that last though?
A day or so.
Okay. So then you don't have a vehicle to and you can't charge
Yeah,
a vehicle.
but in terms of emergencies, it's a good way to
There's
do
no
it.
way we're getting over that.
Because a day or so would be enough for power to come back, and as soon as you have power, you can recharge the car.
Okay.
It's a good thing to have, because if you have a gas powered car and it doesn't have a power hookup, so it doesn't have like a power generation function. Some of the Ford pickups have that. They can run as a power generator, but not all of them have that ability. And if
I
you
would
have
much rather
like
have a Raptor than the fucking Cybertruck.
It wouldn't make sense in Europe, to be fair. I'm not saying that because of the economics of the fuel and stuff.
A Velociraptor. That's the one.
Yeah, the Raptor is big.
Raptor?
I would like order it to maim people I don't like. That would be sick.
It is actually a very good car, but as I said, for European roads, it's so big.
Yeah, good luck
It's
taking
extra
that
big.
Cybertruck on the woods, though.
That's probably like
The
when I
Cybertruck.
was.
The Cybertruck isn't
Oh,
that
go.
big, by the way.
The Cybertruck is what?
Is not big. It's not
No,
bulky.
no, I mean, good luck taking that Cybertruck into the woods for doing what pickups are supposed to do.
You can.
Yes,
People tried it.
and then you stay
People
there.
tried it. No, people tried it. You can. You can go from into and from the woods just fine.
I mean, if you live next to the woods.
Dude, it has like 300 something miles range or something.
300 miles.
Let me recheck that.
How much is that in freedom units? I mean, sorry, in European units, in actual units for people, normal people.
Nearly 500 kilometers.
Have you ever tried destroying a helicopter by spin jumping into it? No, I only use RPGs.
I don't know. I'll try that next time I see a helicopter.
So, what's the range on that thing?
We're gonna have to take out that barricade.
What?
Let me recheck that information. Give me a second. Right.
Insert elevator music.
Yeah, it's 340 miles, so it's like 520 to 500.
What?
Between 520 and 550 kilometers.
Yeah, considering the weight of the vehicle, I highly doubt that it reaches 500 kilometers.
Even if it doesn't reach that, it would reach
Alright.
480 kilometers easy.
Why are you trying to gag me? Is that a fetish you have? Especially, I think it's either winter or summer. It's Kako. You realize only Kako plays this clip. He's literally the only person out of the like millions of viewers I have that uses this clip.
The millions of viewers. Okay, Ninja.
Here's the thing. You wanna know something? Cybertruck would be a good fit for Tunisia, at least. You know why?
It's very hard to steal.
And the steel, it's not painted, so you're not gonna be worrying about someone like scratching the side of your car.
Wait, sorry, Daniel is trying to say something.
What, I was? What? No, I was just saying, I love that you implied that everyone in Tunisia is without this, like, boost cars and shit.
I mean, have you seen that country? What do you think is gonna happen?
Dude, the roads that we have here are so bad that anything that is not like a pickup truck or
a tank
4x4 would get destroyed.
Bruh.
Because technically I have a couple of my neighbors that have like Porsches and Mustangs and stuff like that.
I bet you
and
do.
they don't drive them like anywhere near the border of the capital. They only drive them within the capital.
If anything, I think that truck is perfect for that country, because your safest bet is to just stay inside and run over whoever is that's in front of you.
That's kind of, yeah.
Because they can't shoot through the glass, so you're fine.
Yeah, technically,
you're
not in Tunisia, you're not gonna get shot. But
oh no, you're gonna get stabbed.
You can get stabbed and you can get run over, so yeah. But here's the thing, because people here drive like maniacs. They don't actually like respect anyone on the street. They can just bump into you without any issues. They don't even think about it. My brother was
Control,
like
Delta
stopping
here.
at the
We're entering Mount Canar.
red
Our
light,
signal's probably gonna go patchy soon.
and he was waiting for the green light to go,
We'll come.
and
Delta out.
Okay,
get
we're
backed
in.
into
Now
his
what?
steering wheel.
Now
And
we
when
keep
he
our eyes
like
out
look
for
at
Locust.
the back of his car,
Back on
someone
our home turf,
just
so
drove
shape
into
up.
him while
Ain't no
he's
sweat,
at
baby,
the
because
red
I
light.
always like the way it games. Great. It's gonna be real
Just
easy
like
to
that.
shoot things now.
And it's not
somebody turn on
it's
the
not
light.
that it
Can't have no
happened
game without
at
lights.
night, so someone is drunk or something. No, it was in broad daylight and like in a busy street.
Look out!
Were they actually paying attention, or are they just?
They might have been texting while driving. I don't know. People sometimes do it just out of spite. They're having a bad day. Okay, let me drive into the back of this car.
I mean, you're lucky you're not getting stabbed when someone has a bad day in Tunisia.
They did that to me.
Yeah.
Bro, if people tried to actually like get an assessment of how many stabbings happen in that country,
Technically we don't have a lot of stabbings, but we have some very dangerous neighborhoods.
I mean,
So
isn't the whole
overall-
country a dangerous neighborhood?
Nah. To be fair, like the majority of the country outside of the capital is actually nice. You can just go anywhere and people are nice. But in the capital, it's like very different. It's like very different.
That's where the
situation.
trash lives.
Exactly.
The scum.
My old neighborhood, where I lived almost all my
Hey, Mom,
childhood,
Dad, are we there
that
yet?
is one of the most dangerous locations in the whole country.
Damn.
You can literally get stabbed while you are at school. Just because someone is having a bad day or someone is having a issue with someone. And this is speaking about people that are just in high school. If you just get out of that high school, you might get into fights between gangs, fights between like just people that are very grumpy and very angry for no reason.
Yeah, bro. Daniel will definitely accept the plane ticket now. Good job.
Here's the thing. If Danny comes, he knows exactly where to go. The places where you find women is
To the gun
actually
shop?
places-
Lost power.
Nah, no.
Shit.
As I said, you can't just even utter the word gun in public.
Come on, Baird, hurry it up! I'm trying.
Funny enough, if I'm talking over,
Nice people.
if I'm talking over the phone with someone, there's few words that you cannot say while talking.
Oh, that is
on
cool.
the phone.
Okay, give it a try. Shoot it!
So technically, if you are mentioning something regarding weaponry, anything that is related to any terrorist events that happened in the country, you're gonna literally be put into like a list.
But not all the people that stab you.
Here's the thing. Stabbing people could be medicated easily by if someone
Call, that's what I was thinking.
calling for the police for help for
The
certain
police.
situations, they can literally show up and they don't need to even do anything. The event is gonna end there. People's gonna disperse as soon as they see the police.
The police.
But,
They are
but
after me.
if you are talking about anything regarding terrorism, weaponry that is not blades, so anything that regards guns, you're gonna literally be tracked.
Shit, we better not talk about like Halo and first-person shooters when we're there. Jesus.
No, you can, but if you are not, because there's the thing, people who track you over the phone would actually take the context of the discussion into consideration while like doing the job. So if they're like know that you are talking about a video game, they wouldn't like think about adding you to a list or something. But if you
I
are
thought you were
not,
just talking people just like overhearing you on the street, you know, and you're just like talking about something. People like report you to the Gestapo.
Let's go.
you literally have the sentence of
Timber!
Wolves have ears, literally. We actually used to have that when the old dictator was in power. So back when I was at school, we literally have a lot of topics here that you cannot discuss even in public, like without being checked by your mobile phone or something.
I just feel like going over there as an American, I might automatically be put on a list.
Nah, people love you there.
To be fair, here's the thing. If you are an American, even if people don't like Americans in certain places in Tunisia, they wouldn't even disrespect you because they know
Americans carry guns.
What the hell are you doing?
No. They actually all like respect the concept of someone being from another culture. They know that you don't know the customs, you don't know about us, so they wouldn't even think about whatever you say as disrespectful or something like that.
As long as you stayed away from the roads at Nexus. But now they're coming
Why
around
is
where
Despicable
they
Me talking to us?
kidnapping people, torturing them.
What I was about to say.
Nexus.
Yeah, the guy from the movie.
In your ears.
Bro,
Nexus is where all the locusts come
Or
from.
Gargamel from the Smurfs.
Hey, old
You could
man.
land a frickin' 747 on that nose, dude.
I thought people would show more respect to Dan in Tunisia by stabbing him to death.
Nah, it's not the UK.
Nowhere it is.
But apparently, you're safe, actually.
I want you to take
Apparently.
these people up to the surface.
No,
Dom and I will continue on
you wanna
foot.
know a funny thing? I was watching some guy from the UK that traveled to Tunisia. He was like posting some videos, and he literally tried to take a train across the country from the capital to the south on his own, like without any help, without knowing the language, without anything. And at 2 or 3 occasions, he actually got some needed help from random people just because they know that he would be lost if they don't help him.
Name's Maria.
And if you ask those exact people to help someone local, they would say nah.
Fuck that shit.
Exactly. They would say, hey, this guy is actually an outsider. He would be actually lost, so we can't help him. But you know the place. You don't need
The
help.
locusts have been taking them towards Nexus?
Probably. Or the work camps along
Makes
the
sense.
way.
How do we find them?
No, as I said,
you
if
get
you
to the
are
highway,
anywhere
near the
outside
dam,
of the
there's a
capital, you
path
should be
that'll take you
fine in
there.
terms of like talking to random people and
Don't know what good
like
it
going
does
around
you.
without
You ain't getting in there unless you're a
anyone
locust.
going with you. But in the capital, there is some spots that would be dangerous, but
Then we'll see
mostly you
Jacinto
wouldn't
down
encounter
here.
those places on your own, just randomly. You need to know where those places are to go there on your own.
Control, Delta here. Cole and Baird are heading
It's
to the
like,
surface with
you
survivors
know
for
how
evac.
if you are a tourist and you go to Mexico, to the
We're heading
region
in
that
deeper
is
to the
controlled by the
Nexus
cartel,
stronghold. We think we found the path.
the cartel would
I've never been to
actually...
Mexico.
Here's the thing, in the regions where the cartel controls
Delta
the
out.
land, if you are a tourist and you go there, the cartel would actually protect you.
Yeah, right.
No, actually, because they know that any tourist that
Everything's
comes
gonna
to that
work out,
place,
Dom,
Buys
alright?
drugs.
not even, it's not even related to drugs. It's basically that if a tourist get attacked in their region, that would be like bad
Maybe
to their
that'll
image,
be our advantage. This would be the last route they think we take.
like in general. So if you are an outsider in their like territory and you don't know the place and you go like into a place that you shouldn't be in, they don't actually like do you any harm. They just escort you outside and they let you know, hey, this place is not like a safe place for you to be. Just go.
I've seen enough movies to know that you literally just get kidnapped and they ask for ransom, or they probably kill you.
But those are movies. You literally can like
I've seen
watch.
movies with like 80-pound women like fighting off like 300-pound dudes. So I don't know if
Yeah,
movies are very.
exactly. No, but really, there is like a few people that had that happen to them while vlogging in.
The
in
fuck, I wasn't
Mexico.
aiming there.
And they literally got the same treatment, like multiple people. So they get to some place that they shouldn't, and they encounter the cartel, and the cartel just escort them out. So they say, hey, you shouldn't be here. You're a tourist. We're not gonna touch you, but we're gonna escort you to a safe place, and that's it. He's having an
He's like that guy in Doom 3.
Oh yeah, the door. Yeah.
But again, that jerky motion is leading me to believe he's doing something else.
I mean, that's just
Yo,
half of his
ayo.
torso.
Oh, speaking of which, of Doom 3, Lupa, I did get an achievement.
Oh,
Because we were talking about the achievement.
Told you.
It was for killing an enemy at 1 health. And
Oh
apparently
yeah.
it's a rare achievement.
Yeah, I got that one too on PC.
It's like perfect.
Worse, gunboats.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah, I was
Perfect.
going to ask Danny about it. When you get perfect in Halo multiplayer, what does that exactly mean?
Get perfect in Halo multiplayer?
Yeah, when you are fighting someone and you kill them and the commentator says perfect. What does that mean?
It's perfect.
No, because
Well, I mean,
yeah, go ahead.
I mean, honestly, the thing that comes to mind is like getting a perfect like 4-shot, but that's I'm not sure.
Because I was discussing the same topic with a friend of mine that I play Halo with, and we've been debating on if it means that you land all the shots in the head, or if it means that you like kill them without taking any shots from them, or something like that. But it's been hard to actually know for sure.
Well, from what I remember, what I understand, it was just getting, you know, a perfect 4-shot, you know, the 3 to the body and 1 to the head, you know, and not missing any, like, because that's like the cleanest, but like the quickest way to kill somebody.
Yeah, I need
3
to
to drop.
I need to run some tests. I need to run some tests to know if it's good. Funny enough, that's one of the topics that I usually discuss with my friends.
As far as I know, I don't think like you taking damage is back in it. But
yeah, because
unless there's
one of the last times that I got that, I actually got shot twice while in the fight. So I don't know if the damage to you is actually makes that much of a difference.
as far as I know, no.
Bruh. I was discussing.
But are
this
you
with
talking
the-
about like the commentator, like actual like Jeff Steitzer in the game, or are you talking about like a commentator like at like a tourney or something that?
No. The in-game commentator.
With Jeff?
Yeah.
At least it's not Randy.
Why can't I?
When you kill someone and you hear perfect.
I think it might just have to do with like getting the 4-shot.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the most logical thing. Because for the most part, I'm sure that I'm landing all the headshots while in a fight. So yeah.
Well, because you do perfectly, you should only need 1 headshot. 3 body shots, 1 headshot.
Yeah, for a battle rifle, I think it's the same even if you get everything in the head. It's gonna be 4-shot.
Okay, perfect. Is medal awarded? Oh, this is talking about Halo
like a
Infinite.
boat
I
at
guess
the end
it
of the
applies
There's
there.
there he goes.
Killing
The
an enemy
Halo
with-
nerdery.
with the final shot, headshot. So yeah.
Can you repeat that?
The successor to Perfect Kill from Halo 5 Guardians.
Yeah, because I think it's the same in Halo Reach, from what I remember.
Yeah, to obtain a perfect kill medal, you must kill a player with any of 6 weapons listed below without missing. Kill an opponent with a battle rifle, Halo 2, BR, and 4. Magnum in 5, DMR in 5, Halo Combat Evolved Magnum in 3 shots, Carbine in 7, and Light Rifle in 3 shots. That's in Halo 5.
Nice. Bruh. I really miss
Rough.
playing the online Halo 5. It's the only Halo game that is actually extremely fast paced in terms of how it
Wow.
Did you say something then?
Oh, I was talking to Nitro. He's like looking at me. We need to go out, Bubba.
Bruh. Yesterday I had a sudden workout out of nowhere. I was trying to get some groceries.
I mean, you just need to open the door on that house.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I have like 2 doors.
Oh no, I'm
There's
talking.
my-
I was talking to. Sorry, I was talking to Daniel because he was talking about letting the dog go out.
Oh, yeah.
Because he has like a massive backyard where he is.
Yeah, because technically it's kind of the same thing. So yesterday I was getting some groceries and I was like opening my outer like the door for the yard. I was opening the door and for a second the husky the landlord husky just slipped through my like, between my legs through the door.
Little rascal.
And I had to run to catch that dog. So I had like 45 to 50 minutes of running around, and I live in a hill. So technically, like running uphill for 45 minutes
Jesus.
just to get that done. It was a workout. I literally fell asleep. I was supposed to stream a few hours back, and I just like got a second to lay down because I had to go get some things done outside the house. I laid down for a second, and the only thing that I know that I woke up, looked at my computer, and like Lupa has stopped streaming.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Making a gamer run for a long period of time, and people say slavery was bad.
Yeah, but there's the thing. Can you run for an hour uphill?
Yeah, but look at it this way: slaves weren't allowed to run. It was generally tried.
Here's the thing. I usually do 10 to 11 kilometers walk every day. So technically, like walking uphill for long periods of time is not a problem, but running, that's a different story.
Running is always bad, regardless.
And also adding my bad knee to that ordeal is oh well. At least yesterday I got her back home and she's happy having an early walk. By the way, yeah, other than that, it was like 36 to 37 degrees outside Celsius.
Oh yeah, I figured.
Yeah, 50 degrees is
Oh, I can't wait for fall. Oh fuck, summer. This shit sucks.
Here's the thing, Lupa, you said it's so hot that you are in boxing, right? How hot is it?
I mean, it's hot because the walls kind of heat up during the day, right?
Yeah,
now it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, but today in the day, how hot it was?
I think it was probably like 30 Celsius.
Bruh.
Probably. I don't know for sure.
To be fair, indoors in Europe, AC should be mandatory at this point. Because I know that you build your houses to keep heat inside for the winter. So the heat intensify in the summer, but Brother, the AC units are not that expensive.
They are kind of expensive.
How expensive are they?
Depending on which country you live.
How expensive are they?
Because I mean because you have to consider that like the AC itself, even if it's cheap, the problem is the rest of the installation and the motor that's necessary for that stupid thing to operate, which adds an additional cost.
If you're gonna get a split unit, like the one that you have one inside and the compressor is outside, with installation, how much that is gonna cost in
Well, it kind of
Portugal?
depends. I think my father was looking into a new one because the one you have here, it's old as shit and stopped working. I think he was looking at a 600 buck unit, but you add in the outside compressor because you can't use the old one, right?
Yeah, here's the thing.
It's going to add up to like 1.2k.
Lupa, they don't even sell you the inside unit without the outside unit.
No, it depends. If the engine works, if it's compatible, they can't do that.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If you're gonna buy it new, like new, they're gonna sell you the compressor and the inside unit at the same time. Pretty much always. You can like say, hey, I want to keep my old one if it works, but if you say I'm gonna buy it new, they're gonna consider that in the cost. Because there's the thing, a 1200 BTU unit over here, it's like 300 euros for the whole thing, outside unit, inside unit, and installation. Wait,
you pay 300 bucks for everything?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous, dude. There's no way you get you don't get an AC here for that value.
I literally bought a new one for my parents couple of weeks
But I mean, it makes sense because you guys literally need that shit to like survive.
No, but really it's not that thing. It's dependent on how the cooling capacity of that AC. As I said, that's for 1200 BTUs. If you're gonna get more than that, it's gonna be more expensive.
Oh, I think the one he was looking at had like 1800.
Yeah, 1800 should be around 450 euros here. And if you go over that, if you go to 2000, you're gonna be looking at 600 euros. But again, for your own room that you stream from, that 9,000 BTUs should be enough for that room. And 9,000 BTUs is 150 to 130 euros over here.
Damn.
And that's with installation, by the way, as I said.
You're crazy.
if you know what brand you're gonna buy, and if you know
what brand you're gonna buy.
It depends. If you get LG or Samsungs, those are very expensive for what they are. There's few other brands from France and from Belgium, I think, that are extremely cheaper than LG and Samsung, but they pretty much do the same job. Even they last the same, or maybe if you can take care of the unit, it might have last more than an LG unit. Because my parents had an LG unit, and it didn't take long for it to break down.
Damn. How about the Mitsubishi ones?
Those are good, but those are not sold over here.
No waifu, no AC waifu.
Here's the thing. My AC here at home, it's literally a no-name AC. It's like the most generic AC that you could possibly have.
Oh wow.
And it's doing its job just fine. And it's not even that inefficient. We use the same efficiency chart as the Europeans, and mine is level 2. It's like the second highest in the efficiency chart.
That's pretty good.
So I literally can run this unit for the whole summer without stopping it, and it doesn't use that much electricity.
How do my parrots not have a Keurig? What the fuck?
A what?
A Keurig coffee maker. I got one of these regular ass. They had one. What the fuck is it? I want coffee, but I don't want to
Wait,
use
you
this
didn't-
fucking thing.
Wait, I noticed when you showed me that they had like the giant traditional fucking filter coffee maker. You didn't notice that shit?
Bruh.
Well, I knew they had it, but I thought they had a Keurig too, but I don't see
Oh, the
it.
one with the
My-
capsules?
Yeah.
Yeah, my sister just made coffee. She didn't use that fucking thing.
Yeah,
Because
but-
I don't see the...
Yeah, but the
I'll see
capsule
the
capsule coffee is poop. Just that one
Yeah,
is better.
but here's
Yeah,
the
but
thing.
And you can
If
make more
want-
coffee.
Here's the thing, Danny. If you want something that as strong as capsule coffee without having the machine, just go get some. Well, technically, no. Don't get instant coffee from the Nescafe. That's bad.
Well, just
I
put
regret-
less coffee
I
and
regret making that.
That's the only thing. I haven't used one of those coffee makers in forever. I'm so used to the freaking Keurigs. Now I don't know.
Read the manual?
It's not using the machine. Using the machine is easy. Using the machine is easy, but those machines make the weakest
I mean, just go to
coffee
YouTube.
ever.
There's a tutorial for everything on YouTube.
No.
I mean,
Literally, you
it's
can.
not because I need the coffee for the strength. It's just I want the taste because I want.
Okay, then
Then
just
put
let-
less coffee. Put less coffee in there, and it should give you more flavor. If you
Yeah.
brew a shit ton of coffee, it will have a bit less flavor because there's more water on it.
I want to know how much she made the coffee because she made coffee in here, but I don't. Where did she put?
You need the cup of coffee, right? No more.
I don't need it. I just want it. This is ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, like in terms of how much water you're gonna add and how much coffee you're gonna add. If you need just one cup, just fill the machine with 1 cup of water. That's it. If you add
Well, see,
coffee,
you don't even see where they have the filters though.
yeah, you need to. Yeah, you need to.
People. I would have had coffee made by now. In the time it took me to search for whatever the hell it is I'm searching for.
If you don't know what you're searching for, the fuck?
I know what I'm searching for. I'm just not finding. Oh, God dang it, dude.
A funny thing that we actually have decent instant coffee over here because it's not like the one by Nestle. We have
I would say
and
like,
technically the instant coffee that we have here is actually making your own in terms of the flavor. So I don't even have to like use the coffee machine. I can just. You wanna know a funny thing regarding coffee makers that are the traditional ones with the filter and the water? You can you can make a decent brew of tea using those machines.
Gotta love first world problems though.
Oh, yeah.
Where is my coffee maker?
Need to live, and I'm like, God, how do I do this?
To be fair, I could understand the lack of coffee.
No, I'm li-
No, you don't understand. He has coffee. He can brew a shit ton of coffee.
No, I mean, yeah, but I mean like having my coffee, not just making coffee.
This is my coffee. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
What's confusing me is my sister was in here this morning. She made coffee, right? And if she used this machine, you know the little glass part that the coffee goes into?
Yes.
That's nowhere to be found.
Yeah, because she took it with her, because she probably brewed the whole pot.
Here's the funny thought.
Here once and they had a Keurig. Where did it
Here's the funny thought. Go search for it in the middle. You might have Brockenberry.
Well, no, she has her trailer that she goes to that's out in the front yard. That's where she lives. But
Yeah,
Now you go in there, you beat the crap out of her, you get the coffee thingy, the pot again.
Give me my butt!
It's an awful wait for some coffee. I think I'm over it at this point. I don't need coffee that bad.
Go get your man.
I mean,
Oh
I
my
do
god,
have
Step
them
Bro,
on.
I got stuck in the coffee maker. Can you help me?
Help me! I'm stuck.
Man, looks. Man, that bread looks good, but I don't want to eat bread. That's carbs.
I mean, you can eat carbs.
I mean, I can, but I don't want to.
Just put it in the calorie thingy.
Yeah, here's the thing. Having like a digital food scale.
I got 28 grams of water. Sorry, I'm not talking to anything.
Yeah, the funny thing that the only thing that people weigh in grams in the US
Shit.
and other grams. So
I know, right?
Yeah, because I was about to say, hey, if you need to eat carbs, just like less than 200 grams would be fine.
Okay, look, down to my daily limit here, but I try to keep way under it. So my daily allotment is 241 grams of carbs. There ain't no fucking way I'm eating 240 grams of carbs a day. You can fucking eat shit in my fitness pal.
Here's the thing, 250 grams is 1 a day.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but it's 1
Yeah,
a day.
that's why I don't understand why they tell me that that's my daily allotment, dude. Like, I don't go anywhere near.
Here's the thing, one well-made French baguette is around 250, 250
Control,
grams.
Delta here. You have a
Jesus
read on our
Christ.
position?
Yeah, but
How
it's
is
French.
people not like?
Yeah, but it's the only thing that is made by the French that is actually good.
I mean, croissants are better. But they're actually Turkish, sadly.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
overrated. Croissants are overrated.
But now we have a new problem. Where is the
Cheese, also.
Bro, you don't need... Here's the thing.
What do you mean? What's the
don't need a
problem now?
toaster.
I couldn't listen to it. What's the problem now?
He needs to locate the
We
toaster.
need to find the toaster.
The toaster?
Yeah, I'm gonna make waffles, dude.
Isn't that supposed to be in the counter?
Yeah.
It should be, but
Or
I
maybe
don't
try the
see
doors below the counter. Should be in there.
Yeah, they might have hated...
Otherwise, you do just like you did with the coffee maker. You go into that trailer, you kick the fucking door down. Where the fuck is a toaster?
Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't know about waffles, but if I'm gonna make toast, if the toaster is not available, just use the oven.
True.
Well, because another.
You don't know how to use
Don't
the
know.
oven, do you?
Why
Ben
would I
is
want to
trouble in the kitchen.
waffles, bro? I just need to toast them. I'm not gonna throw them in the oven for that.
Yeah, it takes
Yeah,
longer.
You put. Here's the thing. You put them in the oven. You set it to. I don't know if in Fahrenheit, but you set it to like 200 C and.
It's
40
probably
minutes.
350, 400.
Yeah, just do that and 2 minutes, and you should have your toast.
If the toaster is not available.
If.
Oh,
But I
found
don't,
it.
I
Where
don't
was it?
own one because I don't use it.
Where was the
It
toaster?
was in the bottom. It was in the bottom cabinet.
See, told
under
you.
where the plates and stuff.
Told you.
Lupa.
Found
I don't
Lupa, the
even
kitchen-
live
the
there, bro,
kitchen
and I know
whisperer.
where the toaster is. That's uncanny.
Yeah, Lupa is the
Okay,
kitchen
Can you tell me?
whisperer. Lupa, locate his coffee machine necessities. Go.
It's nah, I'm pretty sure his sister just boiled the whole pot. She probably filled it up and she took it. She took it with her. Pretty sure that's what happened. Either that or it's inside the dishwasher.
Oh yeah.
But when you showed me the house, that thing was in there, so she most likely took it with her. So she deserves like a fucking drop kick.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Why do you need that pot? Just put your mug.
Yeah, but the thing is that the pot brews a shit ton of coffee. She probably took it
Yeah,
so
I
she
know,
could
but
keep
if
drinking it.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If he needs just that 1 cup of coffee, he can just put his mug directly there.
No,
Not
but
the
the
pot.
thing is that his sister doesn't live in the same.
I know, but he needs his coffee now, so just fill the machine with 1 cup of water and put your cup instead of the pot, and
Ooh,
you should be
but
set.
yeah, but that thing is probably gonna spill everywhere.
No. It should be like dripping within the mug. Because I do that all the time. If I don't need the whole pot, I can just put my mug there.
Okay, new problem.
New problem. Let's solve it.
God
do
damn
not
it,
see
Leroy.
Any regular butter or peanut butter?
What? What butter?
Either regular butter or peanut butter. I prefer
Peanut
the
butter,
peanut
dude.
butter.
Peanut
Kind of depends, but they're both extremely high calorie. But yeah, peanut butter is better. At least it has protein.
Yeah, that's why. Technically, normal butter has protein, but
Or maybe
way
just
less.
just YOLO it and put like both butters in there.
Oh.
Except I
Oh.
can't find. Yeah, peanut butter.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. For the taste, I would do that.
The peanut butter is in the pantry.
I'm looking in the pantry.
There was a jar there. That was literally peanut butter when you opened the door.
Dude,
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
peanut butter.
What?
It is if
It's
it
peanut
is
butter
like.
I can't hear you. You're cutting off. You probably, I don't know. You're probably in a well.
It's peanut butter powder.
Oh, why don't you use that one
Oh.
instead? It's actually less caloric because it doesn't have the oil in it.
Yeah, but how do I mix it?
Oh my fucking god! It's in the package. You
Hold
basically just put like, okay, so it should be 1 or 2 tablespoons, and you just put a drizzle of water, and you start mixing until you get the desired consistency. If it is too thick, you just put a little bit of water, and you keep stirring until you get the desired consistency.
Or
Do you
what-
understand?
Or what you can do, Danny, is just do the cinnamon challenge. Just put that powder in a spoon and try to
Oh my god.
try to eat it dry.
Why can't they just have spreadable?
Bro, you literally just get a small bowl. You put like 1 to 2 tablespoons in there. You put a drizzle of water, or maybe put two. Okay, do it like this: put 2 tablespoons of that powder, and then you put 1 tablespoon of water. So 2 to 1 ratio. You mix it up. If it has the consistency you want, then leave it. Just don't touch it. Just consume it as is.
Nah. Lupa. You need to go get a plane ticket, get the plane.
Yeah, that sounds easier.
Go
Yeah.
there
Yeah.
and do it yourself.
God damn it.
As I said, we need like teleportation need to be a thing.
But yeah, that's actually pretty good that they have powdered peanut butter.
Look, I'm not trying to be Gordon Ramsay and fucking cooking shit just to have some waffles.
Bruh.
These people can't have spreadable peanut butter anymore, I guess.
Then if I wasn't you,
But that's a better alternative.
here's the thing, Danny. If I wasn't you,
I don't want to put in right now.
Danny, what is the closest grocery shop?
It's like 5 to 10 minute drive.
Yeah. You just
You
go
have to
there.
get off all because there's
Just-
dead bones and
Yeah, you just go there, buy what you need, and go back. And that's it. Easy.
I know, but I don't want to go anywhere.
Bro, just mix the powder with the water.
I don't see it.
Okay,
You wanna know one of the best things about my country, despite it being like a shithole?
You can use sand as peanut butter.
No. If I want to get anything, the closest grocery shop is like 1 or 2 minutes walk. Not drive, walk.
Combine 2 tablespoons with 1.5 tablespoon of water, stir until
See?
Pretty much what
Okay, they have a mixing mat. How many mixes? That is more than 2 tablespoons.
Told you. I didn't even read the package, and I got the fucking measurement right. With just a little bit less water, so it
Bruh.
is thicker. So it says 1.5. Just put 1.
Okay.
Here's the thing,
I
Lupa.
want a tablespoon measuring cup thing.
Here's the thing, Lupa.
What?
So 2
They
and
are
a
in
half.
the US. They don't use like your regular tablespoon.
I know theirs is ginormous, but it's still a tablespoon.
Ginormous.
Bro, yeah, in the US, if it's like food related, it's gonna be as big as possible.
I know. What the fuck, dude? Okay, so 1 tablespoon.
Just put
Get
1.
out of
Don't
it.
just put 1 of water. Don't put 1.5. Because
Yeah,
usually it gets too liquid, too liquidy.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Yeah, you put less is way better than put more because
Yeah.
you can add.
Adjust,
You
yeah.
can add. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. So 2nd tablespoon of peanut butter powder is going in the bowl.
It's like he's trying to mix 2 chemicals to create like a nuclear explosion,
Bruh.
and he's
here's the
trying his
thing.
hardest to not fuck it up.
Here's the thing.
Okay, does it have to be water? Just any water? Water.
Just
Tap
water.
water.
What the fuck?
Just
What
tap
other
water.
water do you have?
Well, I don't know if it would be hot or cold.
The fuck is?
It's just tap water. Just like open the tap. Use-
I'm gonna call the fucking drill instructor from Full Metal Jacket.
It's not. Okay, this needs more water.
Lupa. Here's the thing.
Just add a little bit. Just a little fucking bit.
Okay, I'm going for the half. Actually, let's do a teaspoon, because that has the other end of this thing is a teaspoon.
Yeah. Okay. Use that. Use that. The thing regarding chemicals, Lupa, in the US, most of the food has a lot of chemicals. So
Yep.
you wouldn't be surprised if someone came up with a mixture of food that actually explosive.
Actually, this looks darker than peanut butter. I may need more. I should probably be cooking the waffle while I do this.
Danny, what you just said made me like afraid.
What?
How is it darker than peanut butter?
I mean, you know how, like, okay, like, this is like a really dark brown, right? But, like, usually when you buy peanut butter, it's more like a lightish brown. I don't know, man. Just a little different.
Yeah, that thing doesn't have the oil in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
The fat also gives it a bit of coloring.
Yeah, but
Oh.
you know what?
But you're getting basically the protein and the fiber and almost no fat. So you get the best of both worlds.
I can link on this barcode.
Also, it might taste a little bit more toasty because you don't have the fat. You don't have the fat to sweeten up the flavor, right? So if you think it tastes too like nutty or woody, I don't know how to describe it properly. Just add a bit of sweetener.
2 tablespoons.
Okay, that is
like a little bit. You can add just a little bit of the normal butter. Just a
Thank
small-
God I'm not drinking this, you know, because people would be laughing at my ass, dude.
Yeah, thank God
Yeah,
no
but
one
oh
is
my God.
streaming this.
Dude, you need to do cooking streams. Then you need to make like you need to do some cooking streams. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be the funniest thing.
Oh yeah, I would love to see that, dude.
I don't want to see that.
Just like jokes aside, as soon as I like move out to a new place, if I can find a place with like a good kitchen, I would definitely do cooking streams.
You think I should do cooking stream? That would be sad.
I mean, I could do cooking streams, but it'd just be me throwing something into the air fryer.
Bruh.
Like funny thing, most of the dishes that I make usually only uses the rice cooker.
I need to get a rice cooker.
Because you would be surprised.
Just get
of
just
how
get an
many
Asian
dishes-
wife. That's a rice cooker.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's so misogynistic. Oh my god.
You're not wrong. If you could,
It's a rice cooker that sucks your dick.
Nice.
Yeah. That's like a super turbo fucking toaster. What the
Super
hell?
Turbo Turkey Puncher 3.
3.
Yeah, but the
Fancy.
rice cooker actually is able to cook in more than rice. Like way more than rice.
Actually, this might be enough peanut butter.
How is the peanut butter though? Send us a picture or something.
Okay, hold on a second. That looks like poop.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, that's gonna be
now I got
the line for that's gonna be the line for Lupa.
You
Lupa's
gotta
gonna look
respect the daily poop intake.
Yeah, like Lupa's gonna look at it and say, it's actually poo-poo.
Okay, let me
Yeah,
see.
but it looks fine. It looks alright. It might be a little bit dry, but it looks fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a bit dry, yeah.
The sugar-free syrup is for.
Oh yeah, if you're gonna add a sweetener, liquid sweetener, then you don't need to add more water. It should be fine.
But it tastes good.
See, told you.
Bruh, peanuts are gonna taste good regardless.
Yeah, because sometimes the flavor of the powder is a bit more aggro.
Bruh.
Right
now. 2 tablespoons of this shit.
Bruh, and I was supposed to stream. I was supposed to stream like that sauce.
Get inside its mouth!
Not Dark Souls, Demon Souls. Bruh.
Thank you.
Little brain. Funny enough, I prefer the original version.
I mean, I tried when I had Demon Souls on my PS3. It had these weird, like sound issues with it, like where everybody would be just like gone, but you just hear this the whole time.
It might be that you need to change your audio settings with the PS3.
I think I tried doing that. I don't have a copy of it anymore, but I guess while I played, I have the PS5 remake thing, but
It should be fairly cheap to get the original Demon Souls.
No, what really was just fucking the Killzone shit.
Bro, I cannot play Killzone 1 and 2 and 3 for some reason.
I can't with the fucking audio problem. It's like, oh, it's cord drive.
It's not the audio, it's the input lag in the camera. I cannot handle that.
Takes me getting used to, I guess.
It's like you need to turn the stick, wait for a second for the actual camera to turn on purpose. It's not even. And then I go play Modern Warfare with the PS3 and it runs at 60 FPS.
Yeah.
How is that even possible? And when I remember like going through the forums for Killzone, and someone asked the same question. They asked like, "Hey, why is there like an input lag in the camera? It's like 30 FPS, but it shouldn't be that bad." And one of the developers of the game actually said, "Hey, it's like intended feature. It's not a bug. We
It's
want
cinematic,
it to be
bro."
that."
What?
Yeah, but why?
What's a
why
feature?
To have it? Here's the thing. Did you play Killzone 2 or 3 on the PS3?
To the left!
Me?
No, I'm asking you.
No.
Taking the boat down! Try to
The silence.
You even know about Killzone itself, because the game is. You might say that Killzone is actually like well-known game, but actually a lot of people don't know about Killzone.
Fortunately, more people know about Horizon now than
Killzone.
And Killzone died on the PS3 though.
You wanna know a funny thing, Danny? The music composer for our game has worked on Forbidden West.
No, really. Dude, like, it's not. See, here's the thing with the Rising games. Like, the first one was good. It's not like I hated them. It's just like, well, with Forbidden West, it's mostly the, you know, the other kind of.
The gameplay is good. The graphics are decent, but the story is ass.
Yeah,
This
well,
is
yeah,
my
because
take.
there's a lot of, you know, modern day ideology.
You wanna know the funny thing? Of all the current Sony first party studios, Sucker Punch is the best in terms of the storyline. Not just like gameplay and graphics. The storyline, Sucker Punch actually make the best stories of all the current studios. Because you play Infamous or you play Ghost of Tsushima and you have so much of a good time exploring the story. But if you play, dude, Ghost of Tsushima is one of the best games I've played recently. And technically it's the most expensive PS4 game I've ever paid for. No, really, I bought it like new. I bought it like full price new. The rest of the PS4 games that I have, I bought most of them on sale.
That
I
is
bought it new. It's just I played a little bit of it, but then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait to play the PS5 so I can get like the.
I would say play the PC version. Because the PC version actually includes the DLC and it has better graphics and smoother gameplay.
It'd be easier to stream if I decided to do that.
Oh, 100%. Actually, I would like Lupa to try Ghost of Tsushima. It's actually good. And if you set it to the Japanese dub with the gritty graphics, well, it's so good.
God damn.
I just hope that Sony doesn't shut down Sucker Punch. Because technically, if I count all my PS4 games that I have on my system, they are less than 8 that I have for PS4, by the way. And those those are the only games that only exist on PS4 that I'm actually interested in playing. And 3 of them are from Sucker Punch. The Infamous Second Son, First Light, and
Biggest fish I've ever caught.
And every time I did Sucker Punch, I'm just like, man, I want
just
to
get
just
out of
like
the
Super King.
goddamn water.
Sucker Punch. That was a movie.
Yeah, that's a movie. But
Yeah.
also it's the name of one
With
of
the
best
blonde
games
chick that gets
studios
lobotomized.
Sony owns. Yeah.
She
Here's the thing.
does.
I remember that movie is actually based on a novel, I think.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
It's so good. It's
It's also
actually a
funny
very
that
good movie.
Danny laughs at the idea of a blonde chick getting lobotomized.
But that
I thought they were lobotomized by people. Yes.
No, this one actually gets
Kidding.
lobotomized by the end of the movie.
I'm gonna go to log in and stream on Twitch, and it's gonna be banned.
Oh my god, he's so misogynistic. He made fun about women that are blonde. Oh my god.
Dude, the fun thing is that at least in my case, it's part of the. It's like a thing of the culture. If someone on Twitch is gonna say, hey, that's not what you should be doing, I would say, hey, I'm from Africa, third world
Damn.
country.
Oh no, children eat flies over there. Oh, you poor thing. You're forgiven.
Exactly.
I just I can say anything I want without recourse, so respect me.
Damn, this game
Yeah.
keeps
pretty
getting
much.
cooler. Love these levels.
And
Holy
to have,
shit.
and to have the inward pass by default, yeah.
Yeah.
Negro,
despite
please.
me not, yeah, despite me not
Mhm.
using it
Look at
pretty
him,
much.
though.
With that many troops on the move, that's gotta be the highway.
Well, then let's follow him to where the
Well,
action is.
if we're gonna
Wait,
talk
Marcus,
about
The
Negro,
old guy said we had to
dude,
branch off the highway.
that's
at
something
Stamp.
that I actually need in my life, if it actually exists.
We need to stick to the mission.
Yeah, because I have,
idea
yeah, because I have a bad knee.
I need to
I
know.
need some knee.
Yeah, my
You
left
have to go with me, all right?
Damn it.
Up from
Let's
military,
just
so it's like,
get us both
dang.
killed. We need to get into the stronghold and activate the beacon.
Negro,
This
look
is
at
it,
him
Dom.
go.
Don't be
This is
afraid to
everything we've been
do
fighting.
yourself.
Yeah? Well, Maria's everything I've been fighting for.
Dude.
She's my fucking wife, all right?
I would
So you're gonna
assume
turn your
that
back
that
on your
video
whole
would
world,
be
then? The other gears
pulled
we
out of
fought with,
YouTube in a
all the
couple of
people who
years.
died.
I'm sorry, Marcus. After
No,
what
the
you
bros
did to
are
your
fighting.
father,
No.
I thought you'd understand.
Yeah, what did he do for his father? I have no idea.
We should wait for the new Gears game. That game would explain a lot of lore.
Yeah, but what did Marcus do to his father?
As I said, we should wait for the new game because it actually.
Wait, no one
happens
knows?
That, yeah, he
Or
doesn't
is it
talk about
or is it like in a novel or something?
I think there's some snippets of lore